But right now we're going to take a trip back because it's time for Throwback Thursday. That's when each week we take a trip down memory lane and relive a moment from Buffalo's past. Today our Throwback Thursday is dedicated to the JP Morgan Corporate Challenge, JP Morgan Chase Corporate Challenge. We have some photos from years past races. This race has been happening for years and years here in Buffalo. Each year it brings tens of thousands of employees representing hundreds of Western New York companies to Delaware Park for a 3.5-mile run that really kicks off the summer season. You're looking at some photos from past races like right now, but right now in studio we are joined by, we have Fred Vosberg here from the JP Morgan Corporate Challenge, and we also have Don Seelan here from Moog, who he's a veteran racer and the team captain. And we want to congratulate you, Don, because your team is a great story when it comes to this race. You win continuously, and you also have some of the highest participation numbers.
We've had very good success, and it's really more about the event than it is about winning. But our men's team has been very successful over a number of years.
So just to give a little bit of background here, Moog, you are located in East Aurora. You're an aerospace company, and you have more than 200 people participate on a normal basis, correct?
That's right. 200. We've been up as high probably as 230. I think this year it's right around the 200 level. We'd like to see it actually get bigger than that. I think it's grown quite a bit since folks started walking in addition to the running. In the early days, it was just runners, and I think that the popularity of the event has really caught on as a result of folks that walk. I think there's more walkers than there probably are runners.
Absolutely.
At this point.
Yeah.
And Fred, let's bring you in right now because this is actually the first Thursday of June. This is typically when the Corporate Challenge is held here in Buffalo. Push back a couple weeks this year. People have a couple more weeks to prepare.
Yeah, absolutely. Although, hopefully nobody waited for the last 2 weeks to start preparing. But no, the late June weather should be perfect for it. And we love the fact that companies like Moog have embraced this so well. And this year we'll have 400 companies out there, so we're excited.
And just describe the atmosphere for people that haven't made it out to the Corporate Challenge before in the past.
If you haven't made it, it's hard to describe. It's Buffalo's premier corporate social and fitness event of the year. It's Buffalo is beautiful. They embrace it. The park is beautiful. It's an incredibly festive post-race atmosphere, and you got to be there to really see it and understand what makes it so special.
And Don, Moog is a great example of a company that really puts health and wellness of its employees at the forefront of its initiative. How does this race fit in with that trend in employers?
Well, I think there is a huge trend in employee health and wellness all around the country, and we are certainly trying to follow that path at Moog. We have a program that we call In Health, which is available for employees and spouses and family members. It involves a lot of different types of activities. The Corporate Challenge it's a running race or a walking event, depending upon what your competitive level is. And we certainly promote it as part of our in-health program. We do a lot of other things as well. I have to agree with Fred that besides the race itself, perhaps the most exciting thing about the Corporate Challenge is kind of just the camaraderie that you experience, and the social atmosphere after the race is really as important as the event itself. But it is part of our wellness program.
And like we said before, you've had a lot of first and second place finishers in the men's division of this race in the recent years, and they've actually gone on to compete in other challenges too.
A few years ago, JP Morgan started doing a championship race from, I'm not sure how many races there are around the country.
There are 13 around the world.
13 around the world, and so the winning teams from those various races assembled in places as far away as South Africa, Singapore, Chicago. We had our men's team go to those actual locations. They didn't perform as well in those championship races, but they had a great time going, and the experience was just quite unbelievable.
Well, congratulations to you on all the success. Early congrats to anyone that has participated or that plans to participate this year. Fred, we want to let everyone know that the date is June 19th. Yep. That's 2 weeks from today. The race starts at 6:45 in Delaware Park, and most importantly, registration is still open.
No, unfortunately, it closed the 29th.
It actually is closed.
Yes.
Breaking news.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's closed, but people can come out and be part of all the camaraderie, right?
Enjoy the atmosphere. It's a great atmosphere.
All right. Thank you so much, gentlemen, both of you, for being here today. And since it is Throwback Thursday, we want to share a photo of the News 4 team from last year's JP Morgan Chase Corporate Challenge in Delaware Park. We have that photo up for you right now. Here is our team, the News 4 runners, posing in front of our live truck. It's a little rainy that day, so we're hoping for a better forecast 2 weeks from today.